Hey guys, what is going on? Now, I'm making this video at a request for a subscriber. I think his name was Frosty on YouTube, and this is my process of transmog and why I do what I do, why I sell what I do, and how much I actually make. So first of all, transmog is a very misunderstood market. We follow people like Student Albatross, Boofy, who say, do this, get 100k gold, do this. The truth is, it's a side hustle with the more you put into it, the more you get out of it. You can't farm, you know, a dungeon for an hour a week and then expect to make loads of money. If you're farming for 10 hours every single week, then you are going to make significant investment. Now, I would say transmog at the beginning takes a lot of hours to get into. You have to farm dungeons, you know, 10, 20, 30 times each. You have to have a really good array, or you can go for the epic items. Now, the way I would advise anybody starting out is pick 5 dungeons that you know are fairly quick to run and have fairly lucrative drops. So these could be Mana Tombs, RFD, RFK, Blackrock Depths, and Scarlet Monastery. So you could run these 5 dungeons, you could run them say 20 times each, and you could put every single item you get that is for a starting price over 100 gold on the auction house. Now, I say over 100 gold on the auction house because this is where it's important. When you're first starting out in transmog, you're not going to make a lot of money. You simply want to get items on the auction house, and that is known as padding. When you hit around 1,000 items, this is where you want to start thinking about diversifying your farm. So do you want pets? Do you want more epics, such as a Blackrod Bulwark? You know, do you want recipes from Sunwell? Do you want to start focusing on battle pet farms and expanding your auction house this way? So there are so many different options with this, and it's been something that I've been avidly doing for kind of the past 4 or 5 months, and I've learned quite a few things from it. And I think a lot of the people that bring out these transmog guides don't really explain to you the level of time you need to commit to this. I would set yourself honestly aside 8 to 10 hours to get enough green items on the auction house before you start making sales. Any sales that you make before that, it's more about RNG. But what I tend to notice now, I've got anywhere from 1,500 to 2,000 items on the auction house, plus a couple of expensive BOE drops, such as ones from Alderman or Scarlet Monastery, like the Scarlet Boots, the Steel Claw Reaver, things like this. Then I start padding out my auction house, and if I get a big sale, you know, it's really good, but it can take a long time to do this. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to show you sales from today. So I relisted half of my items this morning on my bank haul, and I just want to show you the sales I get from the green items that many transmoggers or gold farmers tell you to ignore. Now, I've not looked at my mailbox. This could be bad, this could be good, but I do this every day, and I tend to make anywhere from, honestly, 2k to 10k just in green items, and this is literally every day. So let's have a look now at the mailbox. Let's see what we've got. So you can see there we have 81 total items. We have 4.8k, so that's nearly 5k. And you can see, yeah, there's some of these that are, you know, some more kind of just random regions, but you can see here we've got significant amounts of gold made from all of these, and these aren't really big sales. And this is what I'm trying to tell people, is that you can make sales on the small stuff, and the more stuff you add on, if you get 100 gold, you know, 20 times a day from different items, you're going to make a lot of money by the end of the month. So you need to think about this, you need to think about how you do it. What I will do in my consecutive videos, if there's enough interest, is I will show you different transmogs farms, the routes I do, and how I list my items on the auction house. Now, at the moment, I do use TSM, and I have a group called Transmog, and I have separate operations. So my transmog operations are as follows. Really simple. You can copy these. This just decides the price for me. I never run any cancel scans. I also always post for 48 hours because obviously we don't want to keep undercutting. You will always get the most sales when you repost. It's just the way it goes. And obviously currently on the auction house I have only 3.5 mil, but my server is not the best for transmog, I'm not going to lie. And I have prices from, I mean, you can see they're kind of all the kind of prices, but I have loads and loads of just green items, and you'll see like I've got tons of items that are under 1,000 gold just for padding. There's a couple of greys. I don't make much with them, but they do sell, and all this stuff is what actually sells. So you can see this is from somebody who has been, I would say, mildly successful with transmog. And obviously I've got way more items still in the post now, plus all of these that are in my inventory. So I've probably got like another, I would say, 350 items there. So I've got at least 1,500 items, and I'm making this much. And I know if I double the amount of items I get in the auction house, I'm probably going to be making double what I'm making now. So think volume, guys. Think every item you put on is an opportunity to make some gold. The only investment into this is your time, and each week you are going to spend about 30 minutes relisting all the items. I would relist 3 or 4 inventories every day. Don't burn yourself out and do like, you know, 20 inventories at once, because it can really be soul destroying and it can take up all your time. And also TSM seems to slow down after you've done it a few times. Anyway guys, I just wanted to actually show you and give you a really realistic picture of what I actually do. Please be sure to stay tuned for more videos where I actually show you the transmog farms I do and how I've approached it as a newbie to this area.